Hey guys, my name is Martin, your head CrossFit coach here at Experience Momentum's 40/30 CrossFit. I'm here with Robbie, our PT aide, and Geoff, one of our physical therapists here, all right? We're gonna bring you a quick little mobility video talking about Robbie and his shoulders here, okay? So a lot of people have shoulder restrictions, especially when it comes to going overhead or say a front rack position, like when they go to front squat, things along those lines. So real quick with Robbie right here, we have him facing his side. We'll notice if he holds both his hands out like this, so palms face each other, raise those hands straight up, Robbie. We're looking how far can he go before he really starts to break right here from that rib, okay? So you see he's doing pretty well about keeping tucked down, but if you go any further, see how he starts hinging right from about here, rib cage starts sticking out. So that's gonna be that restriction, and that compensation that comes from a tight shoulder comes through that thoracic extension, okay? So we're gonna pass him off to Geoff right here, and he's gonna show us some things that we can do to maybe help improve that a little bit.
So Robbie's got some restrictions in his shoulder, but biggest thing for Robbie, as we can see, is as he gets to reach up overhead, he wants to compensate through that thoracic spine just because he's limited in that thoracic extension mobility. So one of the first exercises that would be easy to do at home is using a chair here. So Robbie's gonna have a seat on the rolling stool here. He's gonna put both hands up onto the table. So then all he's going to do from here, his shoulders are going to stay nice and stable, and he's going to use those hips to drive straight back while he's keeping a nice neutral position in his spine. He's going to feel a nice stretch right through that mid-thoracic extension. So he's keeping his shoulders in a nice stable position, and he's driving that extension through his back. He's going to hold that for a second or two, and then he's going to come out of that. So this is a good, nice, stable position of his shoulders, but driving good thoracic extension for him, and he can tell he's getting a real good stretch there. So, and then the last one that to be doing at home would be good positioning is he has a hard time keeping those shoulder blades in what we call the depressed and retracted position. So we're going to work to improve some of his low trap activation. So Robbie's here on the table, his arms are going to be out in front of him. This can be easily done on the floor as well, where it's a nice stable position. So by having him here, we prevent him from hyperextending and hinging at the TL junction. So all Robbie's going to do here is his arms out in front of him, but he's just going to feel like he's bringing those shoulder blades down and put them into his back pocket. Real nice, stable. This way he can develop some of that proprioception of where his shoulder positions want to be whether he's in that, like Martin was talking about, that front rack position, or if he's in a snatch position overhead. He's getting that retraction and the depression of the shoulder blades in a real stable position here on the table.